Which is crazy because if you listen to Miranda talking about her childhood, it literally wasn't that bad. She just sounds like someone like, like the typical, like, say what you consider like the Asian household where their parent has so much expectations on them and it
Yeah.
stresses them out. But it didn't seem like her father did
And
anything like bad.
she
It's just like, oh, I couldn't deal with the pressure. He just wanted me to be perfect. He didn't want me as a
yeah.
daughter. I'm like, okay.
He just
She's
ran away,
acting like, yeah,
what she said.
but she keeps acting like her father was like some monster. It's like, oh, you don't know my father. The expectations he put on me. I'm like, okay, that's not crazy. That's not like unheard of for that to be a thing.
But she
And
couldn't have any friends, or she wasn't allowed to have any friends.
okay, that's not. I'm not saying that's like good, but I'm like they make it seem like her father was like, I don't know, like beating her every day or something. But it's just like he just wanted her to be perfect. It's like the typical Asian household almost. Where they're like, oh, just study your math, study your do your homework, do this, don't go outside and play. But then this was I thought Miranda was wrong though for because what her friend said or whatever, the one friend she made through her father or whatever. He said that she kidnapped a literal kid though, like say an 8-year-old kid from her father. Like regardless of like, her not
Yeah.
agreeing with his teaching style or his parenting style, she literally kidnapped a child for no reason. Just because like, oh, I had these expectations. I don't want him to have another daughter and do it too. So she kidnapped her. I think that was wrong of her.
It was.
Like I don't know how you can like even justify that. Because like she never really said anything bad about her father, like actually like crazy bad. And then even what he
Yeah.
said, like her friend said, that he's the richest person in the galaxy. He's literally like the richest person in the galaxy. And like it's not like she was having a bad life. It was just a stressful life. And not even stressful. It's just like she had pressure for having to meet his expectation. So she
The
runs
weird thing
away.
is, like, she didn't seem to mention at all that, well, because, like, later she mentions that she's older because, like, at first she was trying to say that, like, that she was protecting her from her father and acting like she's young. And then she reveals that she's actually, like, 19 right now.
It's because she kidnapped her. This is where I think the father was wrong. Because she kidnapped her when she was 8 and
Yeah.
then gave her a new family. I'm not sure how that works, like how the kid doesn't remember that she was
Yeah.
literally kidnapped by some unknown because she never even met her sister before until that
Yeah.
unless you but then she's been living with this family for like apparently almost 10 years or whatever for a decade,
Yeah.
and her father's still trying to freaking kidnap her when she's a
Yeah.
grown adult. She's now like
And
19.
then on top of that, didn't she, like, in the end, well, she says that she's with her family, but didn't she say that she's, like, with her husband or something? Like, she's married already?
She's
Oh.
only going to college or
Oh,
whatever.
so she's just with her family.
Yeah, that was just
Okay.
her new family, her adopted family.
But yeah, so then why kidnap her now? Like, kidnap her
Yeah,
back.
why not just make a new child if anything?
Like, clearly she's happy now, regardless of if, like, what Miranda did was wrong. That was, like, 11 years ago. Things are
Yeah.
different now.
And then it's like he could, if anything, why kidnap? He could just like walk up to her and be like, "Hey,
Yeah, he could
I'm
have
your
just
real
met
father."
her.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I guess it's
kind of
because he's
weird.
It's
rich.
almost as
Maybe he just feels
the
entitled.
dad kind of.
What you say?
It's almost as if the dad is kind of a bad person, huh?
Yeah.
I guess, I guess. But I don't even. I don't know. I don't get why he's. I don't know why he's obsessing over it either. Because he can make another. He already made two.
Right.
I also think the whole, like, her friend is just so weird because, like, she was like, "Oh yeah, he'll never turn on me or whatever," and then he does, but it's his reasons are stupid too because, like, he does it because he's like, "Oh, you kidnapped a child and so and she needs to go back," but like we just said, it's been 11
No, no,
years.
no, no. He at least when I was questioning him, he revealed that he was doing it strictly for money. Because you ask him like, how much
uh,
money were you paid? He's like, a lot. I more money than I
when
ever
I
He
was
did
talking
should.
not.
to him, he was doing the
Not,
whole, like,
that
What
was
you say
me.
on
ethos
him?
thing.
I said he did not say he did it strictly for money.
But he mentioned that he's getting paid a lot, a lot, a lot.
Because yes, because Shepard asked.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Shepard
I feel like
asked,
that's a
"I'll
factor. The
pay
fact, like
you,"
he's
and
trying to
the
do this
guy's like,
whole
"A
like,
lot." And
but the fact that he's trying to do this holier than thou thing, and then it turns out that he like his father came to him purposely because she knew that he was close to Miranda, and then you know Like he was paid out. He was what's it called? Whatever the word is. He was bought out.
Paid up. Bot.
I am still troll. Oh yeah, and then I don't know if that happened on your playthrough. That girl, the sorry, she was trigger happy. She's shooting
She was
everyone.
trigger happy.
She
She
shoots the
just
guy.
shot that dock worker when she tried to run away.
And then she shoots the fringe. It's like,
Yeah,
what is
yeah.
wrong with you?
Oh wait, did she shoot him?
Did she not shoot him for you?
No, for me, basically Miranda killed him.
Whoa!
Miranda kills
didn't
him.
stop?
Nope.
You're a troll.
No. Hello?
You're a troll.
Miranda killed him, and then she picks up the Asari and throws her.
You are
across.
a troll. Because I knew Miranda was going to feel bad because that was her, her closest friend. Like even if
Nah,
he
It
I don't
literally
care.
uh-uh.
To kill him. She doesn't even seem upset when she killed him anyway.
Well, she thanked me. She thanked me for stopping. I mean,
Okay,
it didn't
well, she
matter
seemed
because
pretty
the sorry
happy.
killed him anyway.
for killing.
Actually trolled. Because she was like, she said something like, I wish you were dead and I don't want to see you again. And then the sorry shoots him. It's like, I did it for you. You won't have to worry about
Yeah.
it.
No, see,
And then
when she literally just kills him for me, and then the Asari just gets up and she says, I was done talking anyway. And then that's when Miranda's like, I am too, or something like that, and then picks her up and tosses her off off the ledge.
She does that for me, but she does it out of anger because. But it's weird because if you look into the codex, that shotgun she's holding, that's supposed to be like a
Claymore?
special shotgun. That's one of the research shotguns you can
That's
research for grunt. What's that? Yeah, it's a Claymore. And then if you go in the codex, it says the Claymore has such strong recoil, it can like break the arms off of anyone but a Krogan. So it's like, how is that sorry doing that? How is she just trigger happy shooting like the strongest shotgun possible?
He uses her biotics to make her arm stronger.
No,
guess
okay.
so.
The cop out. The biotic.
Biotics are OP.